What's up, guys? Duncan here. I'm in my apartment in Krasnodar, and it's a beautiful day today, so we're gonna go walk around and I'll show you some of the shops and the neighborhood that I live in. But first off, I'll show you a little bit around my apartment. By the way, guys, please don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll start with the bedroom here. Very nice, comfortable bed. Here you can see the rack that we hang our clothes on after we wash. It's very typical in a Russian apartment that you're not going to have a dryer. You're going to have something like this to hang your clothes on. Nice mirror here, and I'll show you the view that we've got outside. What a beautiful day today. Some cabinets to put my things. Some Russian rubles here. And then a box to feed my horrible addiction to chewing gum. All right, and coming into the main kitchen, and this is my little stream area here. And the kitchen, don't mind, I got some dishes out there kind of set out to wash up. But yeah, just a very nice basic kitchen here. Some nice storage cabinet areas here. And then the bathroom. That's my little hamper to kind of throw my clothes into. And I had to have this shower curtain installed. Some Russians simply don't take standing showers. They like to lay down in the bathtub or Slav squat in there. I don't really understand it, but it is what it is. So I had to have that installed, but it's all good now. And here's the washing machine. It's a little bit small, but it works well for one person. All right, so first up, the first task today is get rid of this garbage here. So let's do it. Здравствуйте. All right, this here is the 24-hour market I talked about earlier. We're gonna head down this way. I wanna show you some of the stuff that's down here. By the way, one thing I wanna mention is that when my Russian friends see this video, they're gonna be very jealous that I'm outside wearing a short sleeve shirt because I'm in southern Russia, in the city of Krasnodar. And up north right now, they're already getting a lot of snow. Up in Moscow, in the Kazan, places like that, they're getting pounded by a lot of cold weather right now. And that's one of the reasons I chose to move here to Krasnodar, is I like warm weather. The weather here is very similar to the state that I grew up in, Kentucky, so it's just more comfortable for me. So yeah, I guess the plan is just to stay in Krasnodar throughout the winter. Another thing to mention about Russia in general, but especially Krasnodar, is there is a lot of immigration here in Russia, but it's mostly kind of Arabic, or I guess in the vein of Armenian, kind of Afghanistani, and some other regions which are, regions in countries that are difficult to pronounce and know about for a dumb American like me. And Russia has had a large flood of immigrants like this, a lot of the time brought in for cheap labor, hard labor jobs like helping to build a new sidewalk or a new building or something like that. All right, so we've arrived to my spot here. Let's check it out.
Hi.
Здравствуйте. So this is a really nice meat and product store here, and the lady here always likes to say hello in English because they know that I'm American. And this is my go-to spot for lavash, and I'll show you exactly what I'm going to get. And it's something that I really enjoy cooking with. And yeah, let's go grab some lavash. Здравствуйте, можно мне лаваш, пожалуйста?
Да, конечно.
Как прошел у вас день?
Хорошо, спасибо.
Хорошо.
Как у вас?
Пока что хорошо.
Да, дай бог. По карте или наличка?
По карте, пожалуйста.
Пожалуйста.
Можно
Thank you
мне
very much.
пакет,
Yes,
пожалуйста?
yes.
Спасибо большое, хорошего дня.
Bye.
All right, so we got our lavash. This is an amazing thing to cook with. You can make a sort of crispy fried burrito. They call it a shawarma here, and it's one of my favorite things to cook with. Speaking of shawarma, we're gonna head back to the direction we came. We're gonna go to one of my favorite restaurants to grab some quick and delicious food to go. Что?
Он спрашивает, о чем ты разговариваешь? Я говорю, как какое-то кино снимаешь?
Я снимаю, чтобы показать это в районе. Я живу недалеко это направление. И это очень красивый день. Хотел гулять.
Хотел показать, короче.
Да, хотел показать.
Молодец.
Хорошо. Хорошего дня. Sometimes you'll have Russians come up and ask you, like, why are you filming? But yeah, I don't think they mean anything bad by it. It's just they're like hard for them to conceive why someone would want to film around here. So yeah, I would call this a kind of little residential neighborhood area, and you'll see a lot of this as you walk along, at these kind of old metal walls with a small house kind of behind the fortress here, and they'll have a gate of some sort they can open to come in and out with their car. This is very popular here. You will see this a lot in Russia. Alright, so we're coming up on my favorite shawarma restaurant. Let's go check it out. Shashlik Bieri. Alright guys, we're here at my favorite shawarma restaurant. Again, I believe this is another Armenian owned place, but let's go check it out. I'm hungry. Здравствуйте. Можно мне мой обычный заказ, свинина, шаурма, без огурцов, без лука и еще соус. Хорошо? Alright. Спасибо. Шаурма готова. Но он только... спасибо большое. Он только что спросил, где я буду праздновать. Is that right? Like, ура, праздновать Новый год. Это очень важный день в России. И, скорее всего, думаю, что я пойду в Москву. Думаю, будет весело встретиться с знакомыми и друзья там. Особенно, когда выходные, 7 дней выходные там можно, да. И ваш планы на Новый год?
Будем работать.
Конечно, alright. Классно, классно. Ну, спасибо большое,
Спасибо.
как обычно. И хорошего дня. Пока-пока.
Пока.
All right, so we've got our delicious, warm, toasty shawarma. All right, so here she is. Let's take our first bite. See, you got the pork, carrots, some lettuce, and some sauce in there. By the way, if you guys didn't know, it's not a good idea to drink the tap water here in Russia, in most any city. I mean, sometimes I'll meet Russians and be like, oh, I drink the tap water, it is no problem. But it's just, in general, it's not a good idea. It's not very healthy of an idea to do that. So, most people will buy their water at the store, or they'll have a machine like this here that you can bring your bottle down and fill up some water. All right, so now we're coming up on my favorite meat store in this neighborhood. Свежее мясо, that means fresh meat. And it is fresh. Like, the thing I love about this store is you can find, like, straight from the farm products. I can find milk, fresh milk, unpasteurized, homemade cheese, cottage cheese, sour cream, like from the farm, man. And it's so cheap, and also there's a nice selection of tender meats. Well, let's just go check it out. Здравствуйте. Как дела?
Нормально, опять.
All right, so this is my favorite corner of the restaurant here. This is where the farm products are. You've got farm milk, butter, sour cream. I don't know what this is, but she says that it can cure coronavirus. Cottage cheese, tvorog, which is a little bit different than our cottage cheese. They've got this kind of string cheese for a snack. This, oh my god, this cheese right here is just absolutely amazing. And the price here, what is that, $2.99, so let's say 300 rubles. And just more variations of different cheese. And I think this might be salo, может быть. I think this is like the жир, или как это? It's like a pork fat, maybe, if I'm not mistaken. Пожалуйста, объясни подробнее, что это здесь.
Масло.
Это масло?
Нет, это салом чесноком. Это сейчас надо кушать тебе, чтобы ты не заболел.
Okay, something for when you're sick,
Да,
she's saying.
это
Okay.
мазаешь на этот хлеб, кушаешь.
And просто ложка, ням-ням-ням, или на хлебом?
На хлеб кушаешь. Это сало,
Uh-huh.
чеснок.
Oh, it's a garlic.
Чеснок.
It's it's kind of like a garlic thing you can put on some bread, and it's 100 rubles to buy. Looks nice. Looks good.
195.
So altogether, that's about 200 rubles for some farm milk and some homemade smetana. Спасибо большое.
Так что, ты попробовала этот пока?
Пока нет, может быть, в другой раз. Но что-то внутри это хлеб.
Это покушаешь,
Просто
потом
хлеб.
чувствуешь. На чай.
Это
кушаешь.
сладкий?
Хорошие. Это я сама делаю, это свеженькие.
Это сладкий, like сахар?
Да.
Oh, okay. Like a dessert или как-то.
Хорошие.
Может быть, в другой раз. Oh, ты хочешь, чтобы я сейчас...
30 рублей.
Не сегодня. Но...
Любишь, да?
А?
Не любишь?
Не в настроении сейчас. Может быть, в другой раз. Но спасибо.
Пожалуйста.
Хорошего дня.
Давай.
See you. Oh my god. There's a wild pack of dogs out here. Holy crap. So yeah, that's another thing. This isn't in every city in Russia, but honestly it is pretty common in a lot of cities I've seen, is homeless dogs just kind of roaming the street. Yeah, it's a problem we don't really have in America. Usually there's somebody that takes care of the dogs that are outside, but that's not the case here. You'll see dogs roaming around all the time. Synovy Godom. This is basically Russians' Christmas. The New Year is the biggest celebration in Russia, and it'll be soon. Sunflower oil is a very popular oil used for cooking here in Russia. This is my favorite Pringles flavor here. I actually had to drop this like a drug habit because when I first came to Russia, I was addicted to these. I would eat so many. I'd started like breaking out on my face and just getting really unhealthy. But oh my god, it's so delicious.
Подойдите, объясните, что случилось? Нет, там он... Так вот, на, подойдите, пожалуйста, объясните.
Alright, so got my groceries and I'm gonna go to Pyaturchka just to pick up some honey, some mёд. Вот, нашел. Oh, it's sticky. Oh, what happened? Кстати, мёд на полка. На, да, like so you pick it up and it's like.
Спасибо, что сказали.
Okay,
Сейчас
хорошо.
выберем.
Alright guys, so I've got everything I need here. Got my stuff in the pack. And heading back to the apartment now. Thanks guys for watching so much. And again, please, I'm heading for that 1,000 subscriber mark. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.